In this video, I'm going to share with you a few tips on how you can use Facebook Insights to save money and save a little time. Hey everybody, Katie Lance here, founder and CEO of Katie Lance Consulting, the Get Social Smart Academy, and author of the book, Get Social Smart. It's episode 154 of the Get Social Smart show. And before we dive into the meat and potatoes of this video, I'm going to ask that if you're over on YouTube that you hit the subscribe button and the bell button, because we have new videos that come out each and every week. And if you like my style, if you like these type of videos, we would love if you'd hit that subscribe button. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. First and foremost, when it comes to Facebook Insights, you want to make sure that you have a Facebook business page. That's really important. You've got to have a Facebook business page when it comes to Facebook Insights. So how can you use Facebook Insights to save you time and money? I'm going to give you 3 quick tips. Okay, my first tip is when you're on your Insights, click the Posts button. So here's what you're going to want to do. Go to your Facebook business page, click Insights, and then click Posts. And when you click Posts, what you're going to see is you're going to see a chart. It's a little bit of a bell curve. And what that chart is going to show you are the people who like your page and when are they most active on Facebook. The people who like your page and when are they most active on Facebook. So for some of you, it might be Monday morning at 9 a.m. Some of you might be Tuesday night at 6 p.m. It might be Saturday afternoon. But if you've ever wondered what's the best time of day to post, what's the best time of day to schedule, what's the best time of day to do a Facebook Live, look at your Insights and look at that graph, and that will give you some tremendous insight. Also on that page, as you scroll through and you look at the graph, below the graph, you'll also see all of your recent posts. So it's really interesting to go back and look at the last week or 2 or even 3 weeks to see which post got the highest level of reach, but more importantly, which post got the highest level of engagement. And I like to really kind of dig through that data and see, were they photos, were they videos, were they links? What was it about those posts? You might even take a look to see what are your top 3 most engaging posts and what was it about them that made it really engaging. Maybe they were really funny, maybe they were really eye-catching, maybe you tagged a local business in your post, maybe it was a video, whatever it might be, that will give you a lot of insight. Tip number 2, when you're on your Facebook Insights, after you've looked at posts, click on the videos button. So you're going to go to your Facebook Insights and then click videos. Now, this is only appropriate if you're doing video, but hopefully you're doing some sort of video. And if you're not yet, I highly encourage you to up your video game because it is one of the easiest ways to increase your traction on Facebook without spending a whole lot of money. Facebook loves video content. So when you're on your Insights, click videos, and what you'll see is a whole list of all the videos you've ever uploaded into your Facebook business page. Now, what's really cool about this is you can see your engagement, you can see your watch time, but even more importantly, this is kind of a cool trick or tip a lot of you may not have realized, is you can actually take that video and create a brand new post with that video. Yep, you can go to any video and not just share it, but actually create a brand new post. So one of the things we recommend is as you're creating video and you're posting video to your Facebook business page, don't just share it once, upload it once, but then you can go back to that video, create a new post, and then schedule it for a couple days later, and maybe even a few days after that. We do that all the time with our videos. We will upload new videos generally on Wednesday morning, and then we'll go back in and reshare that same video as a brand new post a few days later, and even sometimes a few days after that. Why? Because people don't always see it the first time around, right? So it's a great way to repurpose and work smarter, not just harder. Okay, tip number 3 when it comes to your Facebook Insights. You want to go to your Facebook Insights and then click, not just Insights, but click on People. So the first tip I gave you was to look at your posts. The second one was to look at your video. This third one is I want you to click on the People tab because the People tab is really interesting. This is going to give you your demographics. And what it's going to show you is people who like your page, and are they more male? Are they female? What age range are they? But what I also want you to look at is not just people who like your page, but I want you to look at people who've engaged with your page on Facebook. And this again will help you tremendously. So for us, we tend to have a larger percentage of female versus male. We tend to have, kind of a sweet spot in the sort of 45 to 54 age range. That's for our page. Your page might be a little bit different. Yours might skew a little bit younger. Yours might skew a little bit older. It might be more male versus female. But the demographics will really help you tremendously when you think about what type of content is most engaging, who is your audience. And as I always like to say, the riches are in the niches. So when it comes to your social media strategy, especially with Facebook, this type of insight can really help you tremendously when you're thinking about what type of content to post, what resonates the most, and when to post it. So those are 3 simple things that really make a big difference. I know when it comes to data, a lot of times it can feel really overwhelming. There's a lot of data points within Facebook Insights, but those 3 are 3 of my favorite things to look at, and that will really give you a good barometer for what's working and what is not working. Now, by the way, you don't need to check your insights every day or even every week. I like to check it every quarter. So you might want to add that to your calendar just once a quarter. Take, an hour or so, look through your insights, and that will really help you make sure that you're on top of what's relevant, what type of content is performing really well, and then you can make those adjustments as you see fit. Now, if you're listening to this and going, okay, I need to get a handle on a lot of what is going on with my social media strategy, we have a whole free resource center that we would love for you to check out. So I'm going to drop that link below to our free resource center. There's lots of great guides that will help you with Facebook, Instagram, your social media strategy, content strategy, video, all kinds of great stuff. So we will drop that below. Now, I would love to hear from you. What is your biggest question when it comes to Facebook? What's your biggest Facebook question? I know that there's a lot of questions out there about Facebook. It changes all the time. So drop your questions below. Again, if you're over on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we've got new videos that come out each and every week. And as always, for more tips, tools, and strategies, please visit us over at katielance.com.